Morphin time!
Orlando, Florida. It's time to celebrate 25 years of spandex action.
That is not spandex.
It's Ranger Stop 2018. Join us for 3 days of more phenomenal fun. Check out the dealer's room, including a live demo of the upcoming Heroes of the Grid board game from Renegade Studios. Save the dance floor with the Heroes vs. Villains Ultimate Showdown Party. See amazing panels from fans and guests alike. And of course, meet your favorite Rangers in person. Here's this year's guest lineup: Austin St. John, Walter Emmanuel Jones, Audrey Dubois, Steve Cardenas, Karen Ashley, David Fielding, Mike Olaski, Rami J. Scharf, Sandy Selner, Hannah Marie Rickson, Catherine Sutherland, Barbara Goodson, Nikia Baris, Christopher Kamen Lee, Selwyn Ward, Tracy Lynn Cruz, Patrick David, Sean C.W. Johnson, Michael Copon, Jessica Ray, Anne Marie Crouch, Lee Ming Hu, Mike Ginn, Andrew Gray, John Mark Loudermilk, Azim Risk, Sierra Hanna, Christina Masterson, Cameron Jebo, Brennan Mejia, Yoshi Sidarso, Peter Sidarso, and for the first time ever, 2 actors from the Japanese Super Sentai, Yuta Mochizuki and Reiko Chiba. So join us for Ranger Stop 2018, taking place at the Holiday Inn Suites across from Universal Studios, November 9th through 11th. Head to rangerstop.com for more information and to purchase your passes. 25 years later, it's still Morphin' time.
Superhero time starts now.
We keep dreaming of a world where all is good, so we were told we need a hero. We keep dreaming of a time where good is all that we can find. We need a hero.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to Toku is Live here on RVTV. How we all doing, everybody? Yes, folks, it's time for another exciting night of Toku action here on RVTV. Of course, regular night tonight. You know who I am. You know who's with me. I'm the Shades.
My name is Matty J.
And I'm Easy Rider.
Enjoyed ourselves last week. Hopefully this week we'll meet up and we'll be just as good. We're crossed our fingers. We are. We really are.
You know, at worst, there's Kenji Oba. And ain't nothing wrong with Kenji Oba.
That is true. And here comes the host train. That did not take long from you guys, did it? In fact,
It begins!
Yeah, pretty
there's
much.
Ridiko, there's Hairball. Here they come. Again, folks, auto host, it's your friend. That being said,
Mop.
you know what? Easy, I'm gonna let you have that one this time. That being said, there are a couple people in this chat I need to give a shout out to tonight because, yeah, we got a button to press. So, see, if I'm not mistaken, it is Brother Ball and Biohybrid that we are hitting this for tonight. So, yeah, boys, this one's for you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Happy birthday to you! おめでとう! 素晴らしい!
And in the case of Brother Ball, happy birthday, and that's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold said so. Subarashi. What?
And Dynaman, come back on Wednesday for our TRPG stream, and I will have the button prepped for you as well. It's always the next or stream before or the stream after your birthday, if not the stream on, to make it fair for everybody. Anyway, get that out of the way. Now, I think it. Oh, and 002140, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the madness. Interesting handle.
I swear to God, if one of our new followers just happens to have the handle of 8675309, I'm singing that song.
Oh, what you gonna do? Nonetheless, yes, ADEC has the perfect question for us to finally move on here. So, hey, Joe the Haze, what time is it?
Rider time!
Kamen Rider!
Oh, this should be interesting. Let's now we've had a week to catch our breath and enjoy some good Toku movies. Let's see if Gio can pick up that pace and run with it, shall we?
Just looking at this title card, all I can say is, ha! Gays!
I see what you did there. Yeah, definitely a tribute to the secondary riders of the Heisei era, from G3 all the way up to Cross Z. But nonetheless, it is time. It is indeed rider time. You boys ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do this. Kamen Rider Gio, episode 4. In 3, 2, 1, play. And here comes our exposition dump and our spoiler warning.
Subscribe!
It is time for another premonition.
Premonition!
Oh.
Aww. Waz, you always stop when they get to the good part.
Indeed, but oh, what the?
Whoa. That's wonderful.
And just knocks away the hitbox.
She can jack my time if you know what I mean, and I
think you do.
Oh!
Oh! Never stick your hand in someone without consent.
Yeah.
Kalima!
Oh,
Oh,
that's not good. I'm just gonna go ahead and
What's the matter, Emu? Can't get it up anymore? I have some pills for that. Not that I need them. Except for you, Ghost. No one needs your power.
Nah, fuck that noise. I'm still kind of not sold on this theme song just yet.
It still sounds very familiar to me. I can't place it.
There's an air of familiarity, but at the same time, it's off-putting.
Just, yeah, it's not like the absolute worst. I still say 4 is
No,
my favorite, but this one just doesn't quite click with me.
It's still good. It's not. Yeah, it's strange.
And just like before, no memories of Xaid.
You know, it's rude to talk about someone when they're standing right in front of you.
Yeah.
At the very least, they're figuring out what the heck is going on slowly. I'll give them points for that.
Yeah, you know, that's big silvery thing with a mouth that looks like a giant kite from Critters if it had a body.
Whoa.
That thing.
Yeah, look at the balls on Emu these days.
What the hell? What happened to you, Emu? Someone give you a funectomy?
BRB gang?
And we didn't do this in the first place because...
Because they're idiots and the plot has
You
to get
think-
moving along.
Oh yeah, Apocalypse, right. Keep forgetting that.
Yeah. At least that makes sense. Ugh. Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, and how do you even know it's Omagio? Did you see him transform?
Yeah, we
Just
never
because they erected a statue of him doesn't mean, you know. I'm still calling it mistaken identity.
I honestly don't doubt that.
Ah, 2016. Can we make a quick stop in D.C. and stop Trump from being elected?
That'd be nice.
And the back and ooh.
Wait,
good
oh, we're
stuff.
back here at episode 2.
Yep.
Dude, you're fucking with
I don't
the
remember any
timeline.
giant- I don't think he gives a rat's ass. I don't remember any giant robots in Tattle Quest. Unless we're talking Final Fantasy VI, that had giant robots.
All right, now here I can expect to be a dick.
Of course.
You're one to talk.
So when do we run? So when do we run into that?
Sorry.
So when do we run into that disgraced doctor and that coroner who can turn into a bike?
Oh yeah.
Still waiting on them. No. Try saying it like this. I'm afraid I've got some bad news. I can fix it for a price.
Yep.
If one of these time trackers turns out to be a little bunny cat, I swear to God, I'm out of here.
If it starts saying the words contract, I'm joining.
Chat knows what I'm talking about.
Little fur ball thing,
I
red
don't know, that
eyes.
little-
Yeah, fuck that noise. Go ahead, Easy.
I don't know. That little he, she, it comes very close, Shades. Insert this. No, I really want you to insert this. Or a reasonable facsimile thereof. Ha! The kid's pulling on Gates's watch. I see what you did there. Wow, actual bike combat. I can't remember the last time we saw this.
No kidding. Oh!
More-
Damn!
Into the wall!
An actual bike finisher. Holy shit.
Not quite enough, though.
More like
Didn't do jack
a bike
shit, but,
signature
you know-
move, though.
Hey, still, we're getting motorcycle action. I'm not complaining. Ah, my favorite roof. I just come up here to, hawk loogies on people. Ah, dang it. For the next 5s. Oh, wait, that's not till later.
Of course.
So that
I've
does
been doing
bring
what
up
he
an
does
interesting
best.
point.
How? How does going on a rampage solve your kid's dying problem?
Uh-huh.
I'm sensing a pattern here. Each another rider goes after a significant kind of person.
Specific targets that are related to why they made the contract.
Exactly.
Is that consistent writing?
Smile and wave, Riley. Smile and wave. There's a little bit of a, doctor-patient thing, but time travel, people. No, you know everything. He knows Jack and shit. And poor Jack had to leave town.
Got a point. Got a point though. Whatever happened to doctor-patient confidentiality?
True. And this hot chick with nice boobs told me she could revive him.
I'm just a man.
Yeah, because you've been doing such a bang-up job already.
All right.
No, I'm not starting to take a shot thing.
Don't.
I'm not.
He hasn't said the king. He hasn't said he wanted to be a king for 2 episodes. So
Well, he broke that, but again,
he's
your
he's
point
not pulling a
stands.
dumb luck. He's not pulling a dumb luck. He's not doing it
I'm
every single
agreeing with
episode.
you. I'm agreeing with you there, buddy.
I think. I'm just shooting in the dark here.
Just spitballing at this point.
Big shot, wild guess, shot in the dark.
Oh! Wait a minute!
Oh!
I know that ship!
What the?
Oh!
Hello!
They just turned the freaking lizard ship from Ghost into a freaking weapon against Geo.
And played goaltender.
Wow, they're actually trying to stop him from going back in time. That's actually clever.
Oh, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nice.
the villains are not. Hello. John?
Yeah?
Easy? Someone spiked this common writer with Sentimex. And I'm not complaining.
No.
It's just
No,
you and me
no.
now, Megatron. No, it's just me. One shall stand, and one shall get knocked out while I fly back in time. More of that, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I love the way they've been putting the times on thing and transitions. It's nice.
Yep. Wait. Why did you de-transform?
So we can have an epic henshin later.
Oh my god.
I'm willing to bet he had to de-transform the machine back into a flyable time machine.
That might be a logical explanation.
Still seems
That'd be my best guess.
it still seems like something. Still seems a little overly elaborate.
Yeah.
Also, did Gates just forget that he has different armors he can equip? And
Yeah.
oh crap, that's new. About that. Is that me? Is that me stronger than me? Oh, fucking kill me! Stop doing that!
God damn it, Wise!
Need to put a bell on this guy. Makes sense.
But of course, red on cue. Creepy!
Yeah. Way too close.
All right, let's see it.
Well, takes an X-Aid to kill an X-Aid. Oh, nice!
Nice.
Let's see this awesome new form and I like everything except the big hammery arms.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Like,
you know what?
Yeah. That's what kills it. The gashettes on the shoulder pads I can live with, but those hammer arms, just no. Close enough.
You know what? It was a little. You had to jump on that confidence a little bit. Okay, I'm okay with that.
I should hate that he keeps getting the intro screwed up, but it's far too funny.
Yeah,
It's a good quirk. I'm okay with a good quirk.
I can live with it.
Yeah.
Kimuwaza. Okay, that's cool.
Oh God!
Wow.
I just Deadpooled that.
You're dead already.
Shindaru.
Nani?
I think Gio just pulled a Kenshiro.
He totally did.
Part Kenshiro, part Deadpool.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's the one to call Dr. Feelgood. Like a surgeon. Hey!
Touch for the very first time.
Oh.
Okay, total stranger who just appeared out of nowhere. What
I see what just happened there. Okay. You know what? I'm going to give that series this one.
Me too.
It completed the loop. It closed the loop up.
Yep. Kind of wish Gates had gotten a ride watch of his own, but hey, what are you going to do?
And there's the full circle. The sun's walking alive and well.
Yep. Still wondering how Uncle can afford all this on a clockmaker salary. Ah! Don't do that! Don't do that!
No, you don't want to remind us of a certain
Kiva
villain.
flashbacks. Ugh, getting Kiva flashbacks here.
Yeah, trust me, I know exactly what you mean.
Where's the beef? Yeah, I believe you want me killed, but I'm going to be buddies with you anyway. And by that he means he wants to go to Vegas and be an Elvis impersonator. Oh, that's not friendship. I don't know what is.
You're all right.
Say guys, if I become an evil dictator, just, go ahead and kill me. I'm cool with it.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No! It's him!
Hey, look. Kentaro's back.
Ha! Good one. Yeah, that's a good pun.
Next time.
Wait.
Oh, shit!
Oh!
There's my boys.
Woo!
I wonder who they could be.
Well, if you don't know, maybe you should open your eyes. Yes, KR36 just got the perfect way to sum it up. The space justifies the means.
John?
Yes?
Hit the Olbermann button.
Get out!
That one's for you.
What?
I should be pissed. I should be tearing my hair and pissed off as hell that Kusaka is somehow back from the dead, but I'm a little too busy marking out.
Hey, you know what? Actually, with the way this series works, there is a justification. If he's in the future, we call bullshit. But if it's in the past, they get away with murder.
We'll just have to wait and see, won't we?
Yeah.
Well, all I'm going to say as far as this episode is concerned, I am not pissed at this episode.
No, I'm not either.
Oh, me neither.
I'm pleasantly surprised at how this turned out. I mean, I could nitpick this and that here and there if I really wanted to, but honestly, most of it would just be nitpicks. It's the overall story was well written. The everything was tied up nice and neat, and good character development. I can't hate this. Last few episodes, yeah, I looked for reasons to hate it, even if I wasn't trying to. But this one, even if I was looking, I couldn't find anything that was that bad.
I will say this, however. Super Sentai Mecha is a little too it's not, no, that's not the word. I get the feeling we just saw a dramatization of Archer versus Barry in space with Archer and that robot thing.
Oh, yeah, the robot suit. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Also good bonding with Sogo and Gates. It's like they're not becoming really buddy, but they're kind of reached I don't screw with you, you don't screw with me attitude.
Yeah, it's kind of like, look, Gio's like, dude, I get it. You're worried I'm going to become this evil king that's going to kill everybody. I get it. But I also think that Tsukiyomi's on the right path, that if I catch myself, I can prevent that. So I'm going to walk the path I feel is best, and if I'm wrong, you have my full permission to kill me when the time comes. I thought that was a really good way of handling that.
I agree.
He smart kid.
Yeah, he's no longer an idiot. I can't call him one.
I mean, still got a screw loose thinking he was going to be a king, but the brain's still there.
Well, let's just say he's got a little case of his head in the clouds, but he is, trying to save people. I mean, even back then he was like, He's like telling another X8 is like, hey, I got someone who can help. I like even freaking Hero himself said that earlier when he was talking to Gates. Like, I could have fixed this. I could have done an operation to save this kid. And lo and behold, thank God for time travel.
Yeah, when time travel, when you have a time travel setup like this is one of the better ways to do it. You have a setup in the future that you can utilize in the past. And it doesn't feel like a damn time paradox in this case.
Nope. Actually,
if
it feels
anything
like...
else, go ahead, Easy.
No, they pulled a Deno here. They were able to fix a problem by traveling through time.
Yeah.
And if anything else, the people trying to cause the paradox are the time jackers.
Yeah.
So we have clear we this episode kind of, if it weren't clear in the first few, this is like the time where we could say we have clear lines of who are the bad guys and who are the good guys. With still some shades of gray, but at the same time, as of right now, our status quo is time jackers bad, the people in the rider suits good, monsters of the week also good people, but just perverted.
Yeah.
By evil things.
And another thing we got to comment on is, you mentioned the mech fight earlier. Again, they used the Ghost's lizard ship as a mecha in this episode. I was not expecting that.
I don't think anyone was complaining, though, because
It got its
honestly,
ass kicked.
who liked that thing?
It got its ass kicked as it much deserved.
Pretty much.
And again, I stand by my reasoning when it was like, why did he hench? I was like, he henched in the mech to turn into the mecha to be able to fight. My thing is, maybe he had to de-hension so to turn the mecha back into a ship that's good for travel.
It's a bit of a stretch, I will admit, but I will say, okay, fine. We'll run with that, but I think I'm with
until it's proven otherwise. It's my theory.
It's your head canon. We'll run with it. We'll just leave it at that. Anyway.
Also, if those time jackers have red eyes, they're Cubase, and John and I are leaving. We don't trust those fucking furballs.
No. Fuck those furballs. Anyway. Final rating for me on this one. I'm going to go ahead and say this one was a huge step up. I'm going to say A- on this one.
Straight A.
Yeah, straight A for me. As much as we joke about that X8 armor, you put it to good use. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how he uses that in the future. My little thing is like, I think these armors are capable of more. Like, imagine if Gates got to use the X8 armor or something like that. Can Gates even use these armors? Because I'm curious. It's like, what if Gates got to use the build armor or something like that? What if they could mix and match watches? What if Geo got to use the Ghost armor or the Drive armor? I kind of want to see them mix and match those kind of things. And also, I know Geo's the main rider, and it's supposed to be like, oh, he's going to have the power of all the riders, but I don't want Gates to be left behind. I want to see him get some forms too, because he's part of this, and I think he needs he kind of needs that development of his own as a rider.
Yeah, I could definitely
because he was kind of left to clean up the grunts. Kind of sucks. Anyway. Nice title card, by the way.
Yeah, let's get to that. Cops and robbers time. Also, I need to do something here real quick because KR36. Yeah, dude.
Spoilers.
Shame on
save
you.
It, save it for Twitter.
Yeah. we have a spoiler room on the Discord. Use that, not here. Also, Dave.
Thank you.
Anyway, let's get to our cops and robbers here. We'll see you. Anyway, sorry, I'm blanking tonight for some reason. Jesus. Let's do it. Lupin Ninja versus Pato Ninja, episode 32. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh yeah, last time the cops got their asses handed to them.
Yeah, they met Brock Lesnar in mecha form, in chimera form.
I don't think you guys are going to be able to open 5 safes at the same time.
Well. Oh!
Womp, womp, womp.
They counterbalance each other.
Yep. Like I said, there's no way you're going to be able to get those open.
They have to literally open all 5 safes at once. And with only, even with Lupin X, that's only 4 safes available.
There are one short.
Yeah, there's only 4 of them. The cops ain't going to help them.
Nope. Is she actually gonna fight? Oh my god, she's actually gonna fight!
You're pretty creepy. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Uh-oh. Wait, what the? Solar flare!
Oh.
Was it really getting that interesting?
I think the fact that Noel recognized that
Collection piece.
Yeah.
You kind of freaked the fuck out there.
Yeah, let's see how long it takes for them to get that collection piece.
And how long it takes for everyone to call their bullshit or his bullshit.
Okay, I'm seeing a lot of arguments in chat about the cops getting screwed over. Actually, I've come to kind of a revelation, and I'll explain why after this episode is over. I think we've been looking at this the wrong way, and I'll explain why later.
All right.
I am legitimately curious to what you have to say on that one. And I'm not just saying that as a sarcasm. All right.
Well, I like that title.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. He may have to do
You know,
something.
besides getting ragdolled again.
I think Kenichiro's thinking about the one thing he was hoping he'd never have to do.
Oh. Desperate times, desperate measures.
Yep. Looks like they're going to have to work together again. Yeah, there's no way you can open all 5 at once. Unless you had some kind of cloning machine or something. Ah, see? Yeah, just use Goody. Problem solved.
Yeah, about that.
Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it cops out you?
So Goody's out of the question.
Wow. You actually wrote up a Lupin collection that can cancel out Goody's powers. Oh my god, let me tell you all the reasons why that's bullshit. Wow, that is... Oh. I feel like I just got slapped by this show. Also, Mobirots, real original. Can't wait to see how K-Chan bullshits his way out of this. There it is. Oh, what? How? How is it not the same? Go on. Take your time. I'm hourly. Okay, there's being stubborn, K-Chan, and then there's just being asinine. Ah! Inside voice. I don't have an inside voice! You just now figure that out?
His ego won't let him do it, but he knows he has to.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh!
Aren't you supposed to slap him with a glove first? Glove, slap, baby, glove, slap.
Ow!
We'll have a plan of...
Oh,
Whoa!
shit!
What? I'm pretty sure this man does not speak for the other 3.
All I'm gonna say is this fucker just went all in. And not the wrestling all in. All in as in poker all in.
Pretty sure the thieves are all like, this man does not speak for us. I ain't going anywhere. No, that's not the word. What's the word I'm looking for? Retarded? Yeah, thank you.
Pretty much.
His ego, his anger, his pride. Yeah, get it in writing, honey, because I ain't doing that.
And there's their reasoning right there.
What about Tsukasa and Sakuya? What about Tsukasa and Sakuya? It's kind of hard for me to concentrate when you have TLC singing off screen constantly.
No kidding, Jesus.
That's getting really annoying.
What is that in Vogue? What the hell is in Vogue?
Anyone else getting a cell phone? Getting a cell phone vibe from this guy? Like all the collection pieces are cell phones.
Two of them
know,
we know
right?
for sure, right?
I'm to bet they're all cell phones. Pretty sure one of them will probably be an Excellular from Bolkinger. Well,
And in
trying
a
to think what
twist,
other
the
cell
fifth one
phones.
actually is Cell from DBZ.
God damn it.
Oh, we're having the duel in the Invest hideout.
All right.
Wow, Noel's the only one who actually came dressed for a duel. Let's settle this in a duel now. Pistols at 10 paces, y'all.
You can cut the tension with a knife. The immovable force meeting the immovable asshole. Ooh,
Oh, Suplex
very
City, bitch.
Nice Samoan
Oh.
drop, actually.
Mom, Dad, please stop fighting.
You're ruining my birthday.
I gotta pee. Did he say rampage, Maddie? Rampage!
Ow. Little help.
Little help. You guys want to wrap it up? Michi and Ryu have to plan and plot there in about 10 minutes. Oh, also, we got to kill what's his name? Sid. Oh, wow. That wasn't even close. Ah, dick. Hacks. I call hacks.
One, two. Time for the thieves to get involved.
You know what? And it probably still won't be enough.
Nope. Lupin Redo. Lupin Bleu. Lupin Yellow. Kaito Sentai. Lupin Ninja. Running roll call finish. Interesting.
Or die trying. Oh! Noel, you're letting too much slip, buddy.
Oh.
Oops. Oh, no. Hey, K-Chan! X marks the spot.
X don't give it to you.
Oh.
Ooh. Usually after a beatdown like that, they usually de-transform.
Yeah.
Or are we not doing that anymore?
I got my finger over the button just in case. Oh shit.
Oh, that ain't good.
That's a big fuck off cannon ready to fire.
Oh!
Oh, denied.
The cavalry has arrived.
We got better. We got better. Yes. The answer is yes. Hey! That'll work.
Ha! Got you there.
Unless you're one of those corrupt cops from the Shield. And I don't mean the wrestling faction.
And here we go. Full theme
Oh shit,
insert.
oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Oh, damn. Look at the use of the drone on this one.
Drone
Yeah.
and so a combination of drone and Steadicam shots here.
Yep. Also, K-Chan tanking those shots like a badass.
Boom!
Gotcha, bitch.
One,
Yoink,
two, three,
yoink,
four,
yoink,
five.
Yoink, yoink.
And,
Also, did I see a go on your phone there?
I think you did. By the way, pick up the phones because this boy just
Called it.
And that's 5.
Yeah, cram it, Frenchie. Well, you
right
say
back
that.
in his face.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh yeah.
Now, Maddie, would you call that form all? Would you call that form all in?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello.
Oh!
Whoa!
Going
Nice.
down.
CK-Chan.
Like that.
Yeah, more of that, please. Also, CK-Chan, we can do anything by working together. Just shut up. Oh no, who could have foreseen this? If only we had some kind of monstrosity mech combination. I think we all saw this coming.
Yeah, about a mile away. Now let's see if our two Reds can actually work together this time.
That'd be nice. I got a feeling that this is a giant, ugly mech. Got a feeling. Woo woo. Suddenly I missed G12.
No, it's just...
To be fair, this thing is a lot more maneuverable.
Well, it's because it's all CG and not a giant freaking monstrosity made in real life.
Nor does it
Ooh.
weigh 10,000
Hello.
pounds on a normal human frame. Hello.
Hey, we're bringing in the auxiliary mechs.
Oh!
Oh, look at that!
Bringing in the...
That's new.
Yeah.
Not to be outdone.
You know what?
You know what?
I make a foreigner joke out of that riff there, Phantom Red, but I'm letting it slide.
Yep. Also, I like how they can swap mechs out like that.
Bud, they're working together. Shut the fuck up.
Don't push the luck.
Yeah.
And you made it awkward. That's what happens when you get two alphas in the room. They can't agree on shit.
Nope.
Nope.
Look at that shit-eating grin. You can't see it, but you can tell he's... Apparently the Joker painted that. A Mobile Rots if it was owned by the Joker.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, can't wait to hear that one explained.
Ooh, something spooked him.
Well, don't say goodbye then, ass. What are you up to, Noel?
Oh.
Bang! You're dead.
He won.
Son of a bitch.
Plot twist.
Clever. Oh!
He threw the
Or
match.
did he? Clever girl.
He threw the match.
You had him dead to rights and you blinked.
No, he did it on purpose.
His ego step out of the way for a microsecond for the greater good.
Do I detect a tiny iota of change for K-Chan?
Indeed.
That or he's trying to figure out the end of the usual suspects. So if he was Kaiser Soze, then who was Kobayashi?
Hey, it's just an overall bad day for him.
The sun will burn out and the world will implode.
He's starting to think ahead now. It's like,
He's
okay,
starting
what's
to
going to
consider
happen if
some
they do
things.
that?
Yep.
Oh.
What?
No.
And we're back to bullshit. Aw,
We're
Jimmy
back to-
Thieves.
Nice. Also, back to that. What the
Oh,
fuck
God,
did I
what the hell was that? I choose to ignore what I just saw.
Yeah, I'm gonna back to your regularly scheduled bullshit filler is what I was trying to say.
And jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh boy.
Let's rate this son of a bitch. So,
But first, I think the Ron Burgundy button is called for.
give me a second. I'm pretty
Yep.
sure I have that one in here somewhere. This is what happens when I've got 3 soundboards to run with. But I know.
Now
I've
you
got-
know how I feel.
Yeah, right. And I know I've got that button in here somewhere. Where are you at? Where are you hiding? There it is.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
I mean, that got out of hand fast.
Yeah.
No kidding.
So,
Ooh.
while this episode was clearly a group episode, a all hero episode, when you really step back and look at this was more a Pato Ranger focused episode.
Agreed.
Because
Yeah.
this was about K-Chan finally starting to see beyond his blind passion to stop the Lupin Rangers.
We have an internal struggle. The struggle to do everything by the book versus the struggle to do the right thing. And believe it or not, folks, those are two very different things.
Yeah. Up until now, K-Chan has believed he's been doing what was right because all he saw of the Lupin Rangers were thieves who just let the Ganglers get away because they didn't get the collection piece, so they caused more trouble. But now he's starting to see a bigger picture unfurl, and it's causing him to have second thoughts.
And at the very end of the episode, yes, it stings that he lost, but he threw it because he saw, oh shit, if I beat him and we arrest him, that doesn't solve all the problems here. It just solves part of it. He wants to solve the whole damn puzzle, not just the one word.
Noel let it slip. Noel caught you slipping.
More like talking and fighting at the same time, but yeah, but I think he was let me
He was in the
trying
heat
to
of
word
the
it correctly. Heat in the moment slash pissed off that Keiichiro was so one-sided, like tunnel visioned, and the frustration finally slipped.
Yeah.
He said it in frustration. No, you fucking idiot. Those people are trying to get their lives back.
And
for all we know, Noel is trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, and
Noel,
we don't know,
yeah.
We still don't know Noel's story. We still don't know what his deal is. What is his game in all of this? But
what do you get out of this?
Yeah, but I think that's what but he said we are trying to get our loved ones back, not just the Lupin Rangers. We, which means
and another key word. You guys didn't choose this path. I had to. I chose mine.
Yeah,
which is very true. None of the core six chose this path. So we're digging into Noel's past, but we're getting more questions than answers. That's not exactly a bad thing, though.
No, not in this case. I think this actually worked to its benefit because, we start to peel away another layer of Noel, while at the same time we start to actually add layers to Keiichiro.
Yeah, this is definitely a good development episode for K-Chan, which admittedly is not a bad thing, but it's just this is the progression he needs, I guess is what to say.
Yeah.
Because I'm willing to bet the other Saki and Tsukasa are willing to look, they're willing to give the Lupin Rangers the benefit of the doubt, but he's the holdout. He's the one who refuses to, no, we can't work with them. They're thieves. They're bad guys. That's exactly what they are.
Yeah.
So he's kind of been in denial about them.
And at the very end of the episode, he goes, well, okay, what happens when all the Lupin collection pieces are collected? Do they, which open that? That opens a whole can of worms.
It does.
Yeah.
Because what if?
I'm on the bet not even Noel knows.
Stiffs on the payment. Go ahead, Easy. Sorry.
Yeah, there's no, Maddie. I'm following up on that. You're right. There's no guarantees. I mean, does Noel even know what's going to happen if they all get all the Lupin collection pieces back?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, they're going to have to get the ones back from the Patra Rangers too. How are they going to do that? I'm willing to bet Noel doesn't even know. We think he knows everything, but I got a feeling he doesn't know everything. He's kind of putting up that brave front.
It's Koguri that's the X factor in all this. Is he actually being honest about his promise? Oh.
Yep. Oh, and before we move on, Guts, Broad. Yes, I do have something to say. I mentioned this in the opening.
That's right. You were working on your theory there.
I have a new theory. Actually, I've watched a few people discuss this whole Lupin Rangers getting more love than Patra Rangers thing, and while that's true, I've kind of come to a revelation. I've kind of had an epiphany after going back and rewatching some of the episodes. The way I see it here is, yes, the Lupin Rangers are getting more collectible stuff, and we call bullshit on it. We're like, oh, the Lupin Rangers are getting more love than the Patra Rangers. Wah, 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 wah. No, I'm looking at this in a different way now. The Lupin Rangers represent the new generation, the toy-driven, collection-driven team, while the Patra Rangers represent the old-school Sentai way of storytelling. That's the way I look at it. Lupin Ranger is kind of the new hotness, and the Patra Ranger is kind of the old storytelling sort of ways, because it's hard to put into words, but the teams work in a different way. They're not supposed to be, I don't think it's supposed to be neck and neck. I don't think it's a race is what's going on here, because they're telling two different stories here. That's the way I'm looking at it. Should they have more collectible junk? Sure, why not? If you like the Patra Rangers, that's fine. My theory is the Patra Rangers are old school Super Sentai storytelling. I mean, we're talking back in the 80s, 70s. It's a slow burn story with them. The Lupin Rangers are the current Sentai trope. It's kind of a old versus new sort of thing here.
You know, I actually agree.
That's
with
the way
that.
I see it.
I actually agree with that, because think about it. Let's just break it down to our two Reds, Kirichiro and Kairi. Kei-chan, he feels like an old school Sentai Red. A hard ass, nose to the grindstone, badass motherfucker that you don't fuck with. And then you look at Kairi. He's the younger, upbeat, happy, I wouldn't say happy-go-lucky in Kairi's case, but, more chipper, impulsive kind of character, which is what we've been seeing from the last few seasons in Reds. So your theory has a lot of weight to it. I actually kind of see where you're coming from, and I don't disagree with it.
It makes sense, and this is a fight of generations. And not obviously immediately obvious on the screen, but in the style. So yeah, easy. That's a legit. Yeah, I am not in approval of that theory.
Yeah, because like in the old days, Super Sentai teams or Super Sentai members would get a few things along the way, but they wouldn't collect them every episode, kind of like what the Lupin Rangers have been doing now. The Lupin Rangers collect something every episode. The Patra Rangers get an upgrade every now and then. It's a slow burn. Kind of like, well, for lack of a better example, kind of like O-Ranger. Because, they kind of spread out their upgrades. It's kind of like that with the Patra Rangers. That's what I'm seeing, basically. It's a slow build with the Patra Rangers, but the Lupin Rangers are your standard Sentai trope today, your current Sentai, brand.
Yeah,
it's kind of a generation gap.
Yeah.
Hell, another good example.
If you look at it that way, it makes a lot of sense.
It does, and let's take a look. Another way you can look at this. Look at their designs. Look at the designs of their outfits. The Pato Rangers have a very basic design, very streamlined. Everything is, there's not that much excess. The shoulder pads are about as far as they go in terms of excessive costume design. But you could take the 3 main Pato Rangers, throw them in a classic Sentai series, and they'd fit right in. Whereas you look at the Lupin Rangers, you've got the flowing cape, to go add on to that, and all the, it's a lot more flashier in overall look. I mean, obviously they're similar overall between the two teams, but that cape makes all the difference. It's something that you would see in a modern show.
Hell, even the helmets. The Lupin Rangers have colors on, like the visors are colored, where in the Patos it's in black. Old school, new school.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a lot of similarities.
That's kind of the conclusion I've been drawing here.
Yeah, exactly. So, no, I definitely see where you're coming from, Easy, and I definitely do not. Oh my God, my Facebook's blowing up like fucking crazy. You know what it is? I've uploaded the Ranger Stop ad to Facebook, and apparently I'm getting a lot of love for it.
And you have the Facebook app on Windows 10?
I don't have the app. I just have my notifications going off on there. You guys at home don't hear it, but these two are definitely hearing. But that being said, let's wrap this up because we've got something else to get to. But final rating for me on this one: absolutely solid episode. Loved every minute of it. I hesitate to give it the full S rank, but I definitely can give it an A+.
It's a high A+ for sure.
Yeah, it definitely an A+. Yeah, this might be the turning point.
I think so. I definitely think it is.
Hopefully Ace agrees with my theory as well when he gets next time he joins us for an episode. We're gonna have to pitch that theory to him, see if he agrees.
Absolutely. That being said, oh, Maddie!
Yes, sir.
What time is it?
It's time for Die Hard Gamer to keep sending them memes.
Wow.
We'll get that in a few seconds there. Just don't stop. We miss you already. Also, it's Meme o'clock, mother. Get in there. Get the memes in there.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, for the last hour or so, we've been the ones to make you laugh. Now it's your turn to make us laugh. And before we get started, Biohybrid messaged me in the producer's lounge, and he wants to join us again. What do you guys think?
Fine by me.
Maddie, any objection?
I mean, those are overzealous, don't you think?
It's Bio.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's Bio. Do you expect anything less from the guy? He's
No, not really, but still.
Let's just say we're not making a habit of this. Once in a while, okay, but he's not joining us for every fucking one.
You heard the man, but you get one. This is your last chance for a while, Bio. Don't let it get, don't push it. But nonetheless, let's bring him in. Hello, Bio. Ian, can you hear us?
Bio.
Hello.
There we go.
There we go.
Speak, boy, speak.
This time I did not put on the picture because I'm not an idiot the second time around.
You say that.
Well, you say that. All right, so as you heard, let's make this the last time for a while, Bio.
Fair enough.
Nonetheless, and in the case of this, since Ace is not here, Bio will get his button for the night. That way we can keep everything consistent.
And for the record, I do have a meme in here, but I promise not to vote for my own.
Fair enough. I think that's more than fair. That being said, let's get this party started, courtesy of our first meme here from Mass Rider Blue. Build. So, please don't insult and erase my show from existence, okay? Geo. About that.
Too late, too late, too late, too late.
Too late.
Not too bad there. Now remember, folks, as you know, one Marine per person, so you only get one chance to get a button. Better make it count. Let's see if you guys push yourselves.
Yeah. The pressure's on.
Indeed. No pressure. No pressure. Moving on. Next up, I got Silver Maxis. So, what's the big deal about this weird crown thing, anyways? Flashback camp. Oh God, not again!
Didn't we see this last week?
No,
we skipped it because they broke the rules.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Not acknowledging that, by the way.
Nope. Come on. It's a fad. It'll wear out in no time. Moving on.
It needs to hurry the fuck up.
Moving on. Next up, we got Guts.
Yes!
Oh boy.
Oh my God! No shit, I actually thought of making this joke myself. Someone beat me to it.
Oh, good lord.
Okay, who wants to be Coral?
I'll do it.
Hey there. You know what Kamen Rider Gaze's name is when he used that ghost armor?
Oh no.
Kamen Rider Gaze.
Why me?
Kamen Rider Gaze, Coral!
Hashtag Coral meme.
Oh, how ironic since I just started watching the last season. My joke had a different setup, but this works good. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Nicely done there, Guts. Moving on. Next we got Cure Crystal. I am your king. King, huh? Well, I didn't vote for you. You don't vote for kings.
Oh.
Supreme executive power derives from a mandate of the masses, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony. I mean, you can't say you're king just because some lion-y taunt lobbed a Q-Tama at you. Be quiet! Help! I'm being repressed! I'm being repressed! Now we see violence inherent in the system! Bloody peasant! Oh, did you hear that? You hear that? Also, good joke, but you got the wrong person. Dennis didn't say that. The old lady did. But I take the joke. Good effort, Cure. Have some steak.
Indeed.
Oh, it's still good. Still good.
Oh, I agree. Wrong character, though, but still good.
All right, moving on. Next up, we got Solid Star. No family pictures. This driver's license expires in 2001. What is Electronics Boutique? Why did you guys clear out your wallets?
Damn it, Tatsuya!
Oh.
Oh, I get it.
Yep.
Time travel joke.
Anyway, nicely done there, Solar Star. Moving on. Next up, we got P96. After watching all of Ninja. Well, that was another in a long series of regrettable life choices.
I'm tempted to yell, "Shut up, BoJack," but he's right. Shut up, Gregory. Shut up, Bubbles. Shut up, BoJack.
Nicely done, P96. Moving on. Oh, Kokai Master.
Oh
Oh,
God!
good lord!
Oh God!
Oh, I love these memes.
Tell you what, Maddie, you want to follow along with me? You be senior, I'll be junior.
Okie dokie. Decade is not that good.
Yes, he is.
He is not. Decade is by far the worst thing, and this version of
Kuga.
and his version of Kuga was awful.
I was wondering when one of these memes was gonna show up. Sorry,
This
Miles.
ain't too bad, but usually they have more arguments when it comes to this meme.
I was wondering when this meme was gonna show up.
It's the tunnels fighting, for God's sakes. It's like the one thing per episode trope.
Yeah.
Hey, no shame, Gokai Master. It's good. It's definitely good.
Oh, it's good.
Anyway,
The joke is in the pictures itself, anyway. So
Exactly.
it is good. It's good.
moving on. Next up, we got Toku Mania. Dare to compare.
No!
Get out!
No!
Keith! Keith!
Get out!
That's fighting words, Tokumania.
Oh!
One of them's a better dancer. Two, they're better fighters. Three, I will take Imagine Anime over that show any day.
Where's my fucking stick? Where's my stick?
Wow! Wow!
You know what? Keith wasn't enough. Joe Bob.
Oh, where's my Joe Bob button? I know I've got it in here somewhere. He's over here. And he will rev it with the host.
Hey, Evil Rev!
Where is my goddamn Joe Bob button? I know I've got the fucker in here somewhere.
While you look for that, Diamond, I never said I hated the Taros. I hate the fact that the Taros take over the franchise later on down the line, and it becomes less about the true hero of the show, Ryotaro. I hate things about the Taros. I don't hate them per se. I think you misinterpreted that. If I hated the Taros that much, why would I make characters about them in my fucking review?
The Taros became a Toku version of Friends that nobody wanted.
Thank you, Bio.
Also,
Yeah.
I'm going to pretend you did not say that.
Yeah. I don't hate the Taros. I just hate what the Taros became. You know, it became all about them and not the main character of the show. So yeah, it's a nitpick of mine. But no, I don't hate them. Why the hell do you think I made Rager and Swab if I hated the Taros?
You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become overhyped.
Or the Wiggles in this case, because I was laughing my ass off at this.
No. They're not the Wiggles. Get it? They're not the Wiggles. They're Samurai Teletubbies. Get it right.
Aha.
Anyway, moving on. Next up, got DJ Toku. Cluck, cluck, bitch.
Oh my god!
Wow!
Oh god! Button!
Button it is for Maddie.
This contest is over. Give that man the $10,000.
You blew.
Sorry, chat. Maddie beat you to the punch.
I would have also accepted, hello, Brother Clucker.
Oh,
That would have worked.
that's good one, Bio.
Either way, chat was gonna. Yeah, if Maddie hadn't called it, chat was going to.
Sorry, chat. Maddie beat you to the punch.
Yeah.
We were all thinking it though. This one's button worthy.
Yeah, I think all of us were ready to call button on this one. Even I was tempted. But when I heard you
Dude.
two laughed, I'm like, you guys are gonna call it.
Blue screened. Blue screen hero move.
Oh.
He blue screen so hard he turned into Hiromu Takahashi from New Japan Pro Wrestling. That goddamn nuts.
Yeah, I know. I know about that Flutter guy.
God.
That's why I admire him so much.
Hiromu's got Keanu face.
He's had that. Where have you been?
Whoa.
He's always had that.
Yeah. Congratulations, DJ Toku. Moving on. Next thing about Retro Kid.
Got it in one.
Me, every time I find out. Oh, do I hear?
Do I hear too?
On a My Hero Academia meme too.
Oh. All right. Yeah.
Good meme though.
Good meme, but Retro Kid.
Put your motherfucking head back down, dummy!
Okay, to his credit, the buttons are not that far apart.
It's still, you still can proofread your shit.
True enough.
Yeah. Damn it, Retro.
Good meme, but yeah, can't overlook that.
Nope, just can't. Moving on. Next up is Ultrax. I want to beat you to within an inch of your life.
Do we call that?
Nah, you know what? I'm going to let it slide for one simple reason. That is subtitles. That was not his own text.
Okay, fair enough.
That's kind of unfair to him.
Fair enough.
I don't see.
Also, I was going to give him a pass anyway because it's motherfucking Chalice.
Yeah, I think the bigger question is, where's the joke?
Yeah.
Where's the lie?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but can we tone down with the Shirakura bashing? Like, I'm not going to defend the fucker. I hate him more than anyone else, more than any of you do, but Jesus, it feels like we're beating a dead horse with another dead horse. I mean, for a while there, we couldn't get through an episode of Geo without Shades going on a tangent about him.
Yeah, notice I've actually been able to hold back.
And I appreciate that.
And to be fair, the episode was good enough for you to hold back.
Yeah, there wasn't anything that screamed Shirakura's hands were involved, so I could let it go. Anyway.
I agree with KR. Let's not run it into the ground.
Yeah.
This coming from us, let's be fair here.
Yeah, but
let's
it gets to the point
to run into the ground.
Yeah, but it gets to the point where it becomes a Brock Lesnar squash match for us.
Fair point.
Matty knows what I mean.
Fair enough. Moving on. Next up, we got Sayla. Were you the one that hacked my monitor to show tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills? Answer me!
Is that what I think it is?
I have no idea. It's so blurry, I can't tell what that is.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's the best
it's
quality
the
you could have
appropriate
found.
reaction.
Oh, I agree. Nothing wrong with that. But
Sayla, you want to illuminate us here?
Yeah, if you're in the chat, can you clue us in on what this is?
couldn't find better. You know what? That's acceptable. You know,
understandable. Just again, in a case like that, include the source. Mark the source on. You've got all that white space. Put the source in there somewhere. But what is this from? Oh, god damn it. Now my wife's tagging me in shit on Facebook. Oh, Mission Genesis or Deepwater Black, she says.
Sounds familiar.
Never
that sounds familiar.
Not to me. So, still, Toku reference. Certainly not a rule break. Just curious about the visual source.
Yep.
All right, moving on.
Hey, nothing wrong with obscure stuff.
Nope. No shame here. Moving on. Next up, we got Flutter Guy. When Masahiro Ino found out that he had to work with Narutaki's actor again.
Oh, that face. Oh my god, that.
For that face alone, fuck it.
This contest is over. Give that man the $10,000.
All right.
For that face alone.
Stop with the dumbass duck face pictures on the Instagram.
Actually, that face, he kind of looks like he's pulling a semi-perfect cell. Blah, 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 blah. So that's what lips feel like. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, man. Nicely done.
Give yourself a boob exam in your boob. Booby bomb.
Oh. Cyber Rider, I did not agree to any such thing. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I did not agree to that.
Next time, get it in writing.
Yeah, I do not recall agreeing to any such deal.
And speaking of free games, I got a Steam too.
I got a Steam game too, but I never use it because my desktop's a piece of shit.
Oh, all that, yeah.
Well, my desktop's for editing, not gaming.
Anyway, let's move on. Nicely done, Flutter Guy. Oh, 8X Spider up next. Oh, Matty. Oh. It's your boy.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I'm going to have the button ready, and I'm going to read this out. Well,
To be fair, this is more Mildred's gimmick than mine, but let's...
Well,
Saban and Nickelodeon for those last... Oh, go ahead. What?
No, go ahead.
Well, Saban and Nickelodeon, for those last few episodes of Ninja Steel, you broke 8X Spider because the comedy was a load of horse crap, and I had enough of these seasons being 22 episodes long and those goddamn hiatuses. This is why I don't deserve Power Rangers franchise, Nickelodeon.
Put your motherfucking head back down, dummy!
I believe it would start. I believe this would start. He would start by saying, "Nickelodeon."
Oh God!
Good meme.
Good meme. Good meme, Eric. Good meme.
Well done.
Actually, I was reading up on something about the last few episodes of Ninja Steel, though admittedly there's kind of spoilers for our upcoming episode Thursday, so I won't say much, but someone pointed out something that I might have to bring up. I'm about to see if I can find that article again.
Okie doke.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Well, you said that. Moving on. Next up, we got Ultimate Nerd Girl. Oh, good God. Evo Raidamon Digivolve to Dragon Evo Raidamon.
Oh my God!
Wow!
Oh my
God! Oh, that's too perfect.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
1, 2.
Check.
We got 2.
And we have a no.
3,
3, 4,
5. Chad has decided.
5, 6, 7.
Chad has decided.
This contest is over. Give that man the $10,000.
Yeah. Chat. The yeses came first.
Majority rules.
This is why we give you guys a chance to say no, but you got to get in there quick. Anyway, nicely done, Ultimate Nerd Girl. You got your button for this week. Though I wouldn't exactly call this savage. It's just funny. Still good.
Yeah.
Funny as hell.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely funny.
Oh, nicely done. Moving on. Next up, speaking of the monk, we've got the monk now up next.
Oh, dear God.
You need to roll a 19 to pass. Are you sure you want to roll this? Yep. I'll use my lucky die. Rolls a 1. The dice gods show no mercy. Amen.
Oh, God. I know where this is from.
Very nice, Mildra.
Nicely done, monk. Nicely done.
Also, Mildred, that's urinating tree if I ever seen it. Been doing a marathon of that at work.
Also, I'll use my lucky die. I'll use my lucky die. That's you. Sorry, I've been watching that episode a lot.
All right.
It's like, you should really watch out for those. Didn't he blow you up? Yeah. Well, you should really watch out for those. That's you.
Moving on. Next up, we got Brony Ranger. Warning, you must be at least this high to enjoy the following movies.
Oh,
Okay. Button.
Bio is called.
This contest is over. Give that man the $10,000.
Oh.
Oh my god, these are the greatest films I've ever seen in my life!
You must be so high that you cannot even remember your own face.
And Marco, you got that wrong. That's Bio's
I wasn't
pick of the
gonna
week.
watch Tyson, but then I got high. Ooh.
Yeah. Also, Marco,
We just use Ace's.
Marco, you screwed up. That's not Ace's choice. That's Bio's choice of the week.
And Gardner, your button has been pressed already.
I think he's just calling for his own personal button. He doesn't care if it actually hit the button. He's just saying, "Yep, this is my pick." Yeah, exactly. Well, thankfully, Bio.
He's like, "Fuck your button. I got my own button."
Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, whatever floats your boat, my friend.
You shut up, Mom. More buttons, Jonathan.
That only leaves
Fuck your button, man. Fuck your button.
Thank you, Bio.
Anyway. Nicely done, Boney Ranger. Nicely done. Moving on. Next up, I got DL Bot. I know who I am. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Yes.
Oh, it's too bad Ace can't see this.
This would be his button. Calm down.
This would be his button.
See,
this is his wheelhouse.
DL sent me this earlier, and I was like, I don't get it.
Now, do you get it now? Two things. One, the main reference is Tropic Thunder. Secondly, this is from Common Sentai Go Rider, when it was revealed that goddamn Kuroda was actually hiding as Blade. He disguised himself as Blade to control the other riders.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got the Tropic Thunder reference. I just didn't get the other part.
Go watch Common Sentai Go Rider.
It's a bit trippy, but good.
Yeah.
Also, our Lord and Savior wills it.
It's God, that face. Good choice of face there for Kuroda.
You don't see that one memed often enough.
No, you do not. Hey, truly bad. He was going to get it anyway, so fuck it. I explained it to him. But I do agree. If you have to explain a joke, then there is no joke.
Also, we explained it to him, not to you.
No, you guys got
it. Also, I took a picture of that meme, sent it to Ace for his later enjoyment. I will let you know the results.
Fair enough. Nicely done there.
Also, Bio, this is why you're not going to be in every Toku memes if you're not going to get everyone like this.
Yeah. Moving on.
Fair enough.
Next up, we got Voice. We will now shoot off both of your arms, and then both of your legs, and then pistol up your face. You will become this armless, legless, mangled face freak, like a turd in the wind. What in the hell are you? We are Deno.
Button. There's nothing I should add to that.
This contest is over. Give that man the $10,000.
Of course it would be a Deno meme, and Venom for the nonetheless.
Yeah. Also, what's he referencing?
That's
Venom.
Venom movie.
Okay.
Yep. Which I hear is not that great, but I'm willing to give that a pass because it's
I've
fucking
heard it's-
Deno shooting Ghost.
I've heard it's okay. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people liked it, some people didn't. Mildred, I think he said he saw it and he didn't mind it too bad. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, all of us, including the chat, have cast their votes, so the emergency button has now been armed. And we still have about 5 memes left. So there's still a chance for one of you to walk away with that emergency button. We shall see. Moving on. Nicely done. Congratulations, voice. And I believe, let me double check my thing. This is JVK.
Oh.
Shades after
A little
watching
small there.
Shades after watching the 5th episode of Say How Girls. Yeah! Yeah!
Where is the motherfucking lie?
Yeah. Also, JVK, I want to thank you for actually being one of the few that actually watches Anime Takeover to make this meme for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
God,
Hey, recognition.
God, Shades, you use stim pack. That's a deep cut.
No, chat has made it clear, not getting the button. Fair enough.
No, I would not give this the button.
No, I don't think I'd be, but but still, nonetheless, thank you, JVK. I appreciate the meme. I very much do. Yeah. You still can't believe I gave up on it? Did you know what else watched the same thing I did? I'll talk about that later. Anyway, moving on. Next up, we got Brother Ball. Where is it? I know I have that button in here. I know I have that button. Here it is. Yeah, to simply put.
Oh my.
I think you got to hit another button too.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't have it, but
yes,
I know
I do. I have it. I have it.
Brazzers.com.
Nope, no button. Nope, this is too easy.
Too easy.
And a Kiwi Yellow somewhere had an explosive orgasm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, if it was guys, then yes.
You know what? You know what would have made that? You know what would have made that a bun worthy? This plus Kiwi Yellow doing an explosive orgasm.
Guys, she doesn't go for the Yuri stuff. She goes for the Yowie stuff.
Boo.
And as Scott Medill puts it, you know why they call it Yowie?
Thank you, Bio. All right, and actually, thinking about this, we've got 2 more memes that can claim for the emergency button because the last one is Bio's, and he can't claim his own button, even if it's the emergency button.
Yeah.
Yep, I abstained from my own votes.
Yeah, so unfortunately, you've got 2 more memes. All right, let's see. Moving on. Next up, we got Bio. Oh, actually, no, wait, this is Biohybrid.
Yeah.
Spider Kid. Mr. Naked attested. Kuga approved.
All right. Good one. Good one.
God damn it! Now I just want to play that game even more.
Fuck.
Damn it!
Now it just makes me want to get a PS4 and play that game even more. Hell, it makes me want to cosplay Kuga so I can do the thumbs up. And then buy the PS4, and then buy the damn game so I can play it even more.
And then the blackjack and hookers.
God damn it. Nicely done, Bio. Nicely done. Moving on.
Well done.
Next up, we got 700 Gale. Who to put in Easy's lap? Mikahiji or Maui Chimichi? Don't make me choose!
No, you know
Swap out Mikahiji with Uriahaga, then we got a deal.
No. Easy. I don't mean to put words in your mouth, but I'll take them both out hardcore.
Ha, that was intentional.
Chat has called for the button. Do we agree?
No, I'm not voting for myself. I can't do that.
Sorry, folks.
I'm flattered, but if Bio can't vote for his, I'm not voting for one involving me.
And it's a little different, but I still see where you're coming from here. So sorry, folks. While the chat is almost unanimously calling for it, it is a no. Good.
Sorry,
God.
folks.
Anyway, last chance. Let's see if this last one can do it. Last up, we've got C-Dub. Fuck Batman. Fuck me? Fuck you. You only have 4 people backing you up. I have 12, bitch.
Wow.
Woo.
And then, like Batman, this bat kills.
Yes.
You.
Actually, I've heard in the Batman in DC's Titans, apparently he does kill.
All right,
haven't seen
Jet's
it yet, but
calling
that's
for
what
it
I've heard.
again. They're calling for unanimous. Do we give it to him?
Sorry, folks. Not that funny.
Shall
If it was,
shall be
if it didn't have the bottom part, yeah, I would agree. I would call for the button.
I think the chat's trying to force a sweep here, folks. Not every week. Not every
Guys.
week.
They can't all be home runs.
The emergency button was designed in case we've all made our picks and we still found something that was absolutely hilarious. This is funny. Do not get me wrong. C-Dub, fantastic job. Loved it.
Fucking A,
But
yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm busting out laughing, going absolutely insane from hilarity. I'm sorry. This is not worth the button.
Yep. I would have voted for the last one if you hadn't used me in it. I mean I'm selfish, but I'm not that fucking selfish.
Anyway,
Besides, can't win them all.
No. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is our Toku Memes Live for this week. Remember, if you want to send yours in, you can find the link in the description or use ! memes to send them in. Remember the rules: JPEG, PNG, or GIF files only. No spoilers. If you're watching the episode or movie that week, it is still considered spoiler territory. Does not require a Toku scene, but does require a Toku reference. 1 meme per submission. And remember that all submissions must be sent in by 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the day of the show. And with that, we are off to intermission.
And with that, I am out of here.
Later.
Shine on you, crazy diamonds.
Bye, Bio.
And yes, C-Dub, it was a good meme, regardless. But
It was a good meme, but I think
it was good, but
the fans were pushing the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want all buttons pressed all the time. Guys, you got to learn, like I said, you can't win them all.
As the Rolling Stones once said, you can't always get what you want.
But sometimes you get what you need.
Still, aside from one typo, I mean, one typo is not a bad night for you guys. So, this
is pretty good. You should be happy with that. Also, go ahead, Easy.
No, I'm just saying the one meme thing turned out to work. I mean, we didn't hit every single button, but we hit most of them. You should not feel bad about that.
No.
By the way, this is just gonna sound. Well, I'm just gonna say it right off. Where's Raktai?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even care if he sends a donation. Just he hasn't even been in the chat lately. Kind of missing the guy. I missed the trollage.
I missed the trollage. Yeah.
I don't even care.
Also, Don't tell him we had any botches, because remember what happened last time. Don't piss him off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone of you rat hit,
Well, yeah, I was like, you guys get the feeling that when we did that one donation where we're still arguing over that second episode of GO, it is like, well, where's the attention to me? So that way we weren't trying to pay, I think we scared him off by just the excessive arguments.
I don't think so. I think it's just something else. He did say he was going to be taking a break not too long ago, so he just be doing that. So let's.
That might be it. That might be the gimmick.
Yeah,
I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Yeah, call me crazy, but I like being surprised.
Yeah, exactly. It's half the fun of it. We're on break.
Yep.
You know how Sans is older, but
And bear in mind, we are live.
I don't want to say it.
You need to go to bed anyway.
Talk about it in the morning.
Dealbot? Exactly. Exactly. Let me just double check something here. It's not even in the chat. Oh, I just realized how many names we've got in this chat room right now. Though I know a few of them are bots, but not that many, honestly. Most of these I recognize you guys' names. Yeah, I actually found out we got actually like 8 or 10 bots in our chat room right now.
Once again, Zoidberg. Hooray! People are paying attention to me, even if they are bots.
Oh, okay. DLBot says he's talked to Raktai. Apparently he's working on getting a second Jiku driver so that he can do a human Oma Geo cosplay.
Ooh.
That actually sounds interesting.
Neato.
Hopefully he'll send us some pics.
Yep. That reminds me, I need to get cracking on my Sogo cosplay for Ranger Stop. That I'll get a Jiku driver, because but if I can just get one ride watch, I can make it work.
Worst Kamen Rider transformation in modern Toku. Ghost. Easily Ghost.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whole putting a part.
I mean, the flying hoodie thing looked cool at first, but it got tiresome.
It got stupid. Especially when she got to the upgrade forms.
Yeah.
God damn Mugen form.
Yeah. Ugh. That's why I like Necrons. It was simple.
Let's see. See, Stormways. Although many are jumping ship with Geo, where do you think Kamen Rider and Sentai jumped the shark?
Ooh, that's a good question to come back to.
I think if people just get tired of seeing the same old, or they don't like what they see, they just get tired of it. Which it wouldn't kill people to take a break from something for a while, but to each their own.
Yeah.
I can't jump ship because that's kind of my job.
Exactly, same for us. But honestly, as far as when, like, there really is no one specific place where any of these series have really jumped the shark completely. I mean, you could argue post-decade things changed so dramatically for Kamen Rider. And then with Sentai, you could say maybe post-Go Busters. That's when things have changed into what they've become today. Let's see. Cyber Rider, really? Really? Damn. Let's see.
Yeah, the appropriate response has been made.
Yeah. DJ Toku, do you think it would be thematically appropriate for another Kuga to be the final another writer to be battled by Geo and his pals? Now, if you're talking just the final another writer, sure. But if you're talking like the final battle period, I don't think that would work. But as far as just being the last of the another writers, I could see that.
Sadly, I don't think the another writers are going to be the biggest, baddest we think they're going to be. Something tells me that a new threat's going to arise, or it could be another time jacker, like it could be the big boss here. We don't know. Or I'm going to bet Omagio is probably going to be the big bad, because I'm willing to bet it's A, not Sogo. 2, probably the time jackers plan come to life. And C, he probably can time travel too, and he's probably going to try and fuck everything up when Sogo starts being the hero instead of the villain Gates thinks he is. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm willing to bet Omagio is going to be the problem here. Still, though, that being said, I'm interested to see what another Kuga looks like. Just from the preview we just saw, another Forze looks terrifying.
Yeah, and I've seen some of the other like early. I've seen some of the sneak previews of another writers. I don't think there's one of them so far that I honestly have an issue with. Like, they all look really fucking good. Like, whoever the monster designer is for the season.
We need figure arts of these. That would prime my wallet open if we get some figure arts of these.
Hell, I had to see what another double looks like, but if that thing looks as good as the rest of these do, I'm probably gonna at least want that. No, Gates thinks he's the
Gate.
I think.
Yeah, he thinks he's gonna grow up to be Omagio. He's gonna be the big bad. Destroy the planet, fuck everything up, kill people. I mean, he says it every episode. I'm gonna kill you. Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we've had this as a rule on Ranger Recap, and I'm kind of going to go ahead and carry that rule over to here. No more want-to-sees. No more asking about, do you want to see this, or what do you think of this? No more want-to-sees. They get old.
Yeah, we're sick of those over on the recap. So enough, guys. Seriously.
Also, if they had multiple forms but can't control what they turn into, where's the fun in that? I mean, that's like asking for a Kamen Rider version of Inspector Gadget. Because none of his gadgets work the way he wants them to either. So what would be the fun in that? But to answer your question, yeah.
I think Guts has the better analogy. Even though I know you don't really want to mention that.
Oh, but, well, he's not wrong.
All right.
Go Gadget Deno turns into Forze. God damn it.
Exactly. All right. Most badass writer death in Phase 2 Heisei. Good or evil, doesn't matter.
He's not a writer, but does Ankh count?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, actually. Well, he says good or evil, so I assume it doesn't matter if they're a writer or not. It just matters if they had a dramatic death.
Yeah.
I think Ankh's was the best.
Yeah, I'm voting for Ankh. I would vote for Philip, but he comes back. Ankh does too, but not in the Deus Ex Machina way.
No, yeah, Philip, you got better.
Sorry, Shades.
Dude, you're not offending me. Trust me, I agree. No, if you took away that revival, I think Phillips would have topped the list. Because that scene, good God, like, cool.
Oh, that's a tearjerker.
Yeah, that moment with Shotaro trying to fight it off, and that moment where they're inside of Extreme, and just he doesn't want to do it, but he knows he has to. And he's like, just let me be the one to close it.
Yep.
C-Dub, actually, Maddie's the one that originally came up with it because it's from DBZ Abridged.
Every time Vegeta found out about a new android that he and/or Trunks didn't know about. So I'm sure that's 3 androids you missed. Do I hear 4?
Yeah, and then the screaming, do I hear 5?
Also, that's a very old trope from auctions. It's like someone lays down a price and they say, "Do I hear this number?" It's like if you were bidding $500 on a CSM bill. It's like 500. I got 500 here. Do I hear 600?
Exactly.
It's basically that's where it comes from.
Cyber Rider, no. Leaks are spoilers. No.
No scans. Nope. Save that for Twitter. Save that for the spoiler rooms on Discord. We do not discuss it here. Although, I will say I've seen some of it, and I am intrigued. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. That's as much as we can say. Weakest villain in modern Sentai. Honestly, gotta go with the Kiba Oni from Ninja. Just completely wasted.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be the most least threatening big bad I've ever seen. He was so weak, he had to revive the only good villain from Ninja just to kill him off again. Seriously, Gabi Raizo was wasted on that show.
Yeah. You know, even Jark Matter was somewhat threatening, even though he got his ass kicked halfway through the series. He still found a way to be threatening by the end.
I like how Jark Matter could jump from body to body. Like, I still give props for it for being a Cuervo, being MF and Sarugi's buddy, who basically sold his soul to the devil to get power.
Yeah.
I mean, we rag on Q Ranger a lot, but I always thought that was a bold move.
We raged on Q Ranger a lot during its run, but in hindsight, like, I don't think it was, it had its problems, and Lucky being number one with a bullet on that one, but when you look past a lot of the issues that we had, there was a lot of good in that season. It just got overshadowed because the bad was that overwhelming.
Yeah. Hell, Maddie has made Champ a running gag, the Macho Champ. So there are things we liked about it. Stinger had a great character arc. That's why I like him so much. MF and Tsurugi is, well, a badass incarnate. So you know what? Even if you rage about a show, there are things we liked about it. And I think that Space Squad movie we watched last week just confirmed that deep down, we liked Q Ranger.
Yeah.
There's still problems with it. If you like something and willing to admit the problems with it, that just shows how much of a fan you are.
Hell, I say that about Double. I'm the biggest Double fanboy you'll ever meet in this earth. But I'll acknowledge there are not everything about it is perfect.
Oh no. Same with me and Deno. I mean, I love that show, but it's got a ton of problems.
Especially when it wouldn't fucking end.
Oh, see, the morph call. You know what? I know this. We should save this for the recap, but it really grates me how people are already giving up on the show because of the morph call. I mean, me and Maddie heard it at Morphicon when the new cast did it. I liked it. A little elaborate, but I liked it.
Yeah, it's sad to me that people had to find little things like that to be the straw that breaks the camel's back. To me, the only I can look past a lot of bullshit. I can look past a lot. To me, if the story is engaging and the characters are intriguing, I can ignore a lot of technical and lore-based flaws. If the morphing call is a little elaborate, so what? If the story is good, I can get past that. I can accept that it's not going to be perfect and say it's still good. All right?
Also, I've seen people up in arms because Beast Morphers is 22 episodes. I'm like, guys, did you forget they split these shows in half?
Yeah, 22 episodes. That just means there's going to be a Super Beast Morphers or something stupid like that coming down the line. Just chill the fuck out, people. Who the fuck do you think we're fooling? Who the fuck do you think you're fooling?
It's still, I still find it funny that people are panicking like that. 22 episodes? Oh no, how could they do that to Go Buster? This is gonna suck. I'm like, they conveniently forget that they break these up into quote unquote seasons, although I refuse to acknowledge them as seasons. They're just one large series. But my point still stands. People see 22 episodes and they lose their shit.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll be right back.
and I have to keep
How
my
many
mouth
years have we
shut
been
on
doing this
one.
now?
Yeah. I'm keeping my mouth shut on the whole thing simply because we've seen this before. We've been through this before. People jumping ship because this is not the way their childhood remembers. I'm like, jackass. It's not for you. It's for someone else. Leave it alone. You're not the target demographic anymore.
Yeah, ADAC has a point. The contract is for I believe 3 more years, not 2. So yeah, we're stuck with Nickelodeon until 2021. So yeah, Hasbro can't pull that power play and say, "Hey, cut this show down to 22 episodes." They can't do that. That contract with Nickelodeon, unfortunately, is ironclad, and there's nothing we can do about it. Hopefully, Hasbro will change that when the time comes, but until now, we're stuck with it. Yep. Also, Maddie, you were BRB, but someone brought up, you brought up weak villains in Sentai. We basically went with the ninja ones, and we said that Dark Matter was better. And we basically said we don't hate Q Ranger as much as people think we do because, after all, it made the Macho Champ a thing. There are things we like about it.
I was there for that tail end of the conversation. Yeah, the villains in Ninja could have been a little less, a little more or less weak sauce than they turned out to be.
Yeah, I mean, they had to revive the one good villain in that show just to kill him again.
Hey, Kaiser.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, my hot take on the whole morphing call, it's a thing. Move on.
Yeah, my thing is that morphing calls have grown over the years. Like, they've gone from simplicity to just it's morphin time in the Mighty Morphin Zordon era. Later on, they began to rhyme in the Disney era. And in the Neo Saban / Hasbro era, they're allowed to get a little longer. You know, it's morphin time, unleash the power, ninja spin, stuff like that. You know, it's allowed to grow. It doesn't have to be 3 little words. It doesn't have to rhyme. It's just, you know, it evolves. It changes over time. It's called progress.
Mm.
Okay, now I'll be right back.
Trading off. Pass it along. All right, Cyber Rider, here's the thing, dude. You do this every week. If we missed your question, I'm sorry. But honestly, there's so much to go over, and you trying to be pushy like that is just going to make us want to answer it less. Rule number 5. Not all comments will be replied to. Knock it off. Honestly, if it was that big of a deal for us to want to answer it, we would hold off. We would keep it in our minds while we waited. But no. Anyway, best henshin call in Sentai.
Ooh.
I'm back.
Good timing.
I'm gonna have to abstain from that one.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
Gardner have not. Gardner, number one. Rule number one. Number two, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Though, trust me, I'm going to have to eventually because somebody suggested it for Anime Takeover.
I need to bring back the sign Mildred said. You know, the I know sign. We fucking know.
I've heard everyone and their dog talking on Twitter about that Gridman anime. Eventually, I'm going to have to watch it myself.
Tell you what, I'm going to save myself a lot of pain here because I'm going to get bugged about this till the end of time if I don't do this. So I've got 2 series getting ready to pretty much wrapping up in the next few weeks or so because I've got Yamato 2199 and Black Cat pretty much reaching the end of their runs pretty soon. One of them will be replaced with Gridman. That way you can stop bitching.
Do we have that Abe Simpson bitch button?
I don't think I have it prepped right away, but give me 2 seconds.
Do you have the nag button?
I've got one. I don't have him on the soundboard itself, but I know I have him downloaded. Yes, and here it is.
Nag, 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 bitch, bitch, bitch.
Garner, it's not the fact that you're the only that you asked. It's the fact that everyone's been asking me about it.
Yeah, we're not singling you out. It's
not your fault.
Yeah,
it's just everyone's asking me about it. I got bugged about it.
You're person number 777 armbarred asking about it.
Yeah.
No, I get asked about it, and I'm not an anime guy.
Yeah, because it's based on a Toku. That's why.
Exactly. Yeah.
But no, trust me, it's not you that I'm mad at. It's the fact that I can't get 5 feet.
It's like if someone saw someone watching my show in a Toku, my Twitter and Discord would explode.
Oh, good lord.
Exactly. Like if they saw a glimpse of me in a Toku or my show in a Toku, it's like, yeah, my social media would literally implode. So it's like, yeah, it's like, or if the stars align and God willing, Takeru Sato comes back for Geo, everyone's gonna be asking me if I heard about it.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we have rule number 6. If it's legit news, we likely know about it. Trust me. How many times, like, when news broke about the 5 actors coming back for Geo, you better believe we'd already seen it on our Facebook pages long before you guys even asked about it on any of these streams or on Discord.
Hell, I had one fan asking, "Hey, EZ, did you know Joe Bob's coming back to Houston in December?" I said, "Yep, already planning to go."
Actually, that's a good question from a good comment there from Mixikaiser. Is the original Gridman Toku subbed at all?
I don't know. I'll have to let me check my fan sub Rolodex.
Yeah. Carrot 36 says it is, because that might be, you know, with this anime coming out, that might be a good.
Yeah, it's definitely been on my maybe pile. Yep, Denko Chojin Gridman, 1993. It is up on KRDL if you want to find it.
There you go. In Carrot 36, we're talking about the Toku, the live-action version, not the anime. We know the anime is up. It's up on Funimation, for Christ's sakes. It got dubbed.
Don't ask me to review the anime. That's not my department. But it's based on a Toku, so.
Actually, what you can do
that's
is
John's department.
But actually, by the time you eventually were able to do a Gridman review, you could just point them to my show. Just say, "Oh, you want to talk about the anime? Shade's already reviewed that. Go check that out."
Yep. If you need me to cameo when you eventually do get to that Gridman anime, just let me know.
I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I need to do.
Just mull it over.
I might bring you in for the finale, like the final wrap-up that I always do.
Fair enough.
All right, let me start prepping up for... Oh, we're done with that.
Yeah, I think we're done with questions for a while.
All right, making sure I got the right episode loaded up here. All right. I think it is indeed time we move on here. So, what do you say we, send for the man? Also, some of you guys leave right after intermission. Wow. Petty much?
That's rude.
Rude.
Boo!
You guys got to appreciate the classics. It's what separates the marks from the connoisseurs.
Amen to that.
Also, some of our best material comes from the classics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like my daddy once said, you can't know where you're going until you know where you've been.
Thanks, Kaiser. You just got here and already you're leaving? What the hell, dude?
Wow, God, wow. Man, you just come for the Q&A session? Rude.
Fickle motherfuckers.
Wow.
Well, X-Kaiser apparently does have a legit reason. Still.
Fair enough.
Can't blame me for Yeah.
Seriously, so those of you who are sneaking out could at least give us an excuse. A lousy excuse for an excuse, but an excuse nonetheless. To quote Mrs. Krabappel, well, that's a lousy excuse for an excuse.
We know most of you guys are good, be honest. It's just, just when you see that happen right as we're going to the classics, you can't help but be a little like...
Seriously.
Yeah. Thanks for making us feel like we're wasting our time.
Anyway, let's get this going here. Uchu Keiji, Gaban, episode 24. In 3, 2, 1, play. And DL bot immediately. Kenji Oba fact number 122. When Kenji Oba's theme plays, your testosterone level increases by 50%.
You mean Gavon's theme, but I take your meaning. But to be fair, it's probably Kenji Oba's theme too.
One truly mad. Do you not see the links in the description? I post links to KRDL where you can download the video files directly. You don't even need a bit.
All you need is a free. Yeah, all you need is you can log in, or you can sign up for KRDL. It's totally free. And if you want faster downloads, you can pay for a premium account. Seriously, they do good work.
And the
owner's a fan of my work. So
yeah, and then the slow speeds aren't that slow. Like, it doesn't take that long for me to download an episode of some of these shows. So
yeah, I met someone today I was interviewing for a part on my show. I had to download an episode of X-Aid to show her, and it downloaded pretty damn fast.
Oh, God, go Guy Master. He once trained the bride to become the next space sheriff.
Actually, that he was in Kill Bill, remember? So, yeah, that makes sense. Knock, knock. Who's there? Falling rocks. Who? Falling rocks. Falling rocks. Whoa! Chester Cheetah's going on a rampage.
Yeesh.
Oh, and
My jacket!
blood.
You're gonna pay for that, you son of a bitch!
It ain't easy being cheesy. Actually, he looks like that mascot from that college football team that violated a girl in his costume.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he looks like one of those guys.
Oh, God's got to win it.
Kenji
Evil
Oba,
Toad the
portrait
Tiger.
of a serial sheriff. Oh, God.
I'm not gonna
Take
mention
my
it.
claws. I'm gonna kill you with my claws. They're great for killing. And I imagine Mimi in water. Kind of had a different picture in my mind.
I know, right?
Also, Kara 36 the Prophet's
This is-
line.
yeah.
Devon getting knocked into the water. Did Eno write this?
Oh, God, don't jinx it. You know, when I imagine Mimi getting wet, something different comes to mind.
Oh.
Are you fantasizing about us in the water again? Actually, her dream was going to get very, very more sexy. Thank God they stopped when they did. It's okay. No mere claw can pierce Kenji Oba's invincible leathery skin. You know, I heard they wanted to carve Kenji Oba's head in Mount Fuji like they did with the presidents in Mount Rushmore. Again, they couldn't chisel his invincible leathery skin.
You get the feeling Mimi's Nightmare. Scribe! I think I'm back from one of those premonitions.
Good one.
Oh, Narutaki's at it again.
Hey, nice stud farm. Nice stud farm. Yeah, the horses look good too.
Whoa!
I saw Elvis in
Sniper
a
Rider,
UFO.
I'm going to edit it with one extra number. Kenji Oba fact number 421. Minoru Suzuki checks under his bed for Kenji Oba. The actual 420 is that Kenji Oba smoked blunts with Rob Van Dam. Van Dam was smoked under the table.
Ooh, broke a mirror. 7 years bad acting.
Yeesh.
Ooh.
Ugh. Kenji Oba's turning into Artie Lang. Ugh.
Turned into, yeah, Artie Lang's a good one, actually.
Wow, Mimi's so hot she can actually fix mirrors. Gojira uses Ghostbusters technology.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm with the Four Eyes. Surprisingly, what do you mean surprisingly?
Breaker 420. This is the Gavon here. You got your ears on? Come on back. Eastbound down, loaded up and trucking. Kenji Oba fact number 78. The Bandit got his legend from Kenji Oba because they used to ride in the same Trans Am together.
Oh no, I've
caught a case of the
the
vapors.
vapors.
We were all
Beat me to
thinking
it.
it.
Breaker, you got your ears on? Bitch, I'm Kenji Oba. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Oh, I did not need to picture Kenji Oba straddling a pole. Thank you.
Much less in
That's for
spandex.
That's for the ladies. Actually, I just wanted to get away from that dumbass Kojiro, but this works too. Is Big Bird a birdie in two? Because that would explain a lot.
Yeah, but dreams are only dreams. Dreams are dreams, but what of their premonitions?
And it was at that moment Mimi decided to invent the Psychic Friends Network. Whoa!
Oh no!
Oh God! When the show's showing clips of itself, you know you're in trouble.
Clip show.
You know, while I'm on a broken Matt Hardy streak going, Kenjo of fact number 7,777. Come on, actually, Kenji Oba actually broke Matt Hardy. He didn't mean to, but he had to.
Can you get cable on this thing? Seriously, Match Game is on. Gene Raber.
Fucking A. Turn that shit on.
Yeah. Wheel of Fortune might be on too. It might be a Woolery.
Ooh, Chuck. Oh, yeah, that's in that era. Kenji Oba.
Oh my
good
God.
Lord, she flare flopped.
Even fates on command.
Jesus Christ, she is good at
My
flare
90-year-old
flopping.
grandma doesn't. My 90-year-old grandma doesn't faint this much. I think Wolverine's gonna sue somebody. No. Actually, Wolverine's daughter Laura's gonna sue somebody. That's X-23 right there. Ever since he got cast out of the 100-Acre Wood, Tigger just hasn't been the same.
I'm telling you, ever since they stopped doing them original short movies, he's been hitting the steroids.
Yeah. The wonderful thing about killers is killers are wonderful things. When is that not true? I didn't roofie it this time.
I feel like
you're not doing that now?
I'll stay right here, okay? Let's Netflix and chill, okay?
You know you just jinxed yourself.
Let's.
You can barely taste the ether.
All right, let's see if I could sue Gene Raber for that look.
Jesus, when does this guy not go on camping missions or climbing mountains and shit? I can't believe I'm saying this, but
he's
life.
He's the guy. Oh.
Oh, and of course.
I need an adult. I am an adult.
I am another adult.
So are we not going to question where this psychic power came from and where has it been for the last 20 episodes?
Right?
We'll be right back.
Also, wait, what? She just got those powers. You know, easy. I think it might be right, but I think she got it from. She invented Kenny Rogers' Psychic Friends Hotline.
Oh. I'm Kenny Rogers, and welcome to Jackass.
Hey, look, I'm magical.
This guy grew up to be Professor Phenomenus, didn't he?
Oh, good God. It makes too much sense now.
I can totally see it. I can totally see it.
You're entering another dimension, a dimension not only of sight of sound, but of mind. At the corner post up ahead is the miniature zone. I'll just add more toner. Yeah, this eats. What else is on?
Steadicam before it was born.
Wow, that's an early GoPro, isn't it?
Om nom nom puppet om nom. Shades, was that a Cube?
No. Trust me, I'd be running.
Wow. Wow. Hobbs has gone feral without Calvin.
Ooh.
If you go away on this summer's day. Running away from rolling boulders is job one for Canfield in this show.
Also, Contra.
This has action and nostalgia because we've seen it already.
All right.
Yeah.
They bought a pneumatic catapult, and damn it, they're using it. Wipeout! Oh, penny shot. I wasn't even trying to look either. It's just the way she did that.
The way she was like, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Also, it's good to know that even in the 80s, female side characters in Toku were also the northbound of useless.
Pretty much.
Way to go, Toei. Seriously, he looks like Artie Lang with that hair. Yeah, don't go down there and help or anything. Is she posing for her school photo?
Oh God, I gotta pee.
That's twice we've done that joke now.
It works.
Oh, now you guys show up.
And suddenly his hair is dry as a bone. Oh no, actually it's still wet. Never mind.
That's good continuity. Also, I'm pretty sure that Kusaka's got to throw Takumi off that bridge in 10 minutes, so you guys might want to wrap this up.
Oh no, railing kill!
It's okay, he's good. He transformed. Yeah, go to hell, physics. Actually, Kenji Oba defies physics because he's fucking Kenji Oba.
Pretty much.
Also, gotta feel bad for the stunt.
They are not going to...
And... yeah.
He was in midair! Oh, they're actually... Wow, they're actually not going to...
Oh, wow, okay. All right.
That works.
Yeah.
Also, gotta feel bad for that guy in that tiger suit. The sweat in that thing must be pooling up. It must be sloshing around in there.
Yeah, costume cooling technology wasn't as advanced as it is today.
Yup. You think Peter Mayhew had it bad in that Chewbacca outfit?
Ish.
This would be worse. When we're all together dancing cheek to cheek. Don Horror, not to tell you how to do your job or anything, but the tiger guy was actually doing a pretty good job. Not in Maku's space. He had a fair shake.
But 90% of the fights that we see here, normally they're doing better in normal space than they are in Maku space.
I know. Don Horror is just they're supposed to be downsizing on a global level.
This is why I say this is not Maku's dimension. This is the Gavan dimension.
And at the minute that happens, the monster's lost already.
Yeah. Like I said, this must be Dawn Horror's secret way to downsize employees.
Like the monster goes, I'm beginning to think I'm getting fired, am I? And in this monster's case, it's because I took a dump in your office, didn't I? Isn't it?
Ew, they're fighting in Gary Busey's mouth.
Yeah.
Oh. No. That's not Gary. That's Keith. That's Keith Richards' lungs.
Ooh.
Excess
Yo,
smoke.
mate, this space sheriff's fighting in my lungs, mate. It's a solid thing here. Mick, you ignorant slut.
Nice Mike
one,
Shell's
Mike.
got it.
Nice. Baku space. I think they're actually mispronouncing it. It should be Baka
Yep.
space.
Good one, Mike.
The best thing about that Maku space lever dealy thingy control panel, it only has one moving part, and they open it up the panel to reveal Kenji Oba inside. Hey, look, it's a full Mars out tonight.
Ooh.
Actually, wouldn't that cause huge giant tidal waves or some shit like that? Actually, that's the moon.
I just realized this is minor spoilers for the end of season 7 of Voltron, but that's the reveal behind it. It's not just another Altean. It's an Altean and Genji Oba plowing that Altean.
Also, thanks, Maddie. Now you reminded me that the next season in December is going to be the very last one. I don't want it to end. It's my favorite fucking Netflix show.
I know, me too. And then I realized, wait, a Voltron show is ending on its own accord.
It's true. But we better freaking get a continuation or at least a Car Voltron series. Because I want that show to continue. I want a crossover. Hell, how about a Fleet of Doom remake?
Ooh.
Oh, okay, that's new.
Yeah.
Wow. Who knew being bigger made your depth perception 10 times worse? Man, you couldn't hit the broadside of a space barn.
I'm not gonna lie, this theme song for Dole is kind of an earworm.
Yeah,
A little bit.
That synthesizer music. Makes me want to break out my Christopher Cross collection.
Ooh.
It's all Play-Doh.
Oh!
Bitch, please.
You just got declawed, bitch.
You just
Dynamic.
you just got your nails trimmed, bitch.
Call me the nail salon because I just cut you down to size.
Hey-oh.
And I'm talking in a foreign language. Seriously, 9 out of the 10 nail salons around here are run by Asians.
It's kind of the same around here, too.
He's not wrong.
Hey, they cornered the market on that. No shame. Mr. Kojiro, what about that silver man standing on the rock over there? What it looks like where Kirk fought the Gorn? No? Guess not.
Pay no attention to that.
This shot is for the ladies.
And I like it too.
Also,
Hey, Mimi, why don't you take your top off and join me in here? Oh, thank God he has a Speedo on.
also, ladies and
I love
gentlemen.
Kenji but I don't want to see that giant laser cannon from Superhero Tyson Zeto.
Oh, God. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenji fact number 1000. Son Goku and Kenji are fishing buddies.
Halt, stalwart stranger. I will give you one wish if you spare my life. I wish for you to be my dinner. Dang it. I wanted to see Mimi get in the water, too. With less clothes on than last time.
Hey, what t-shirt contest, Mimi? You'd win it.
Also, why was she dressed like a Native American princess?
Because Japan?
Actually, no, she was dressed kind of more like a hippie.
Yeah.
Kind of like a flower child.
Hippies!
Damn hippies.
Oh, God damn it. Now I'm getting...
Oh, God, kids are sniffing. No!
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the nature boyest of them all? Woo!
Next time Kenji has to save a bevy of babes.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Then again, Kenji does that on a daily basis. In fact, he was going to go on a date with both Aim and Luca at the same time, but Marvelous had to cock block him. And well, you saw my review.
Anyway, let's get to our 6 ninjas, shall we? You know, the good ones.
Yeah, I found them.
Jinai! Shinobi Sense! Teku! Shinobi Sense!
Yeah, how about them good ones?
Anyway, so yeah, last time we got our first look at the 6th Ranger, Shurikenja, the Master of Disguise.
And also, it's that time again.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to play our game of Guess the Guest. Who will be playing Shurikenja today? Actually, before we do that,
This is going to be fun.
Actually, I'm going to double check real quick. Because I want to make sure I have a verification of who is playing it this time. Because remember, he goes by many forms. He goes by many names.
To Wikipedia. Actually, we're using Wikipedia. You folks in chat, no cheating.
No cheating.
Also, we could play a game of 20 questions. Okay, are you about to die? No. No lying. Damn.
All right, let's get this started then, ladies and gentlemen. I've got my list up here, so let's have some fun. Ninpu Sentai, Harakenja, Asanjo, episode 24. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Ooh, look, they're actually added to the intro now.
Look at that.
That's new.
By the way, for the record, for those who need, while we're doing the intro, I did get the Ace Blaster courtesy of Mike Shell.
Lucky you.
No battery, so you're not hearing the sounds, but I have it in my hand. Fair warning, easy. Hands feel a little cramped in the small space. It fits.
Probably gonna have to mod the wrist.
I did that already.
Ah.
Thank God for the interchangeable wrist strap thing dealy that I got.
I'll probably buy some of the straps. I must go now. My planet needs me. But Robbie Joe, this is no time to play Scrabble.
For those keeping score, that is 2 Chuck Woolery game show references this hour.
Okay, so Sentai villain tropes go, that is one that has got to die. I'm really sick of that.
Ah, okay. I already know which one this is. Let's see if the chat can figure out who that is. I can say.
I'll give you a hint. Looks like these people are in need of rescue.
That's almost a giveaway, really.
Also, this entire population is apparently getting, well, you know.
Oh.
Yep. Hey, that's profiling, man. Don't do that. There's a dogs.
And Dynaman already on the ball.
Aha!
Good call. No, DJ Toku, you were close.
You were close. Right series, wrong Senshi. Dynaman beat you to it. That face you just saw a little bit ago was Ryuichiro Nishioka, a.k.a. Go Red.
Yep.
And we just saw him on our stage just a few seconds ago.
Yep, there he is again. No mistaking that face. Oh! So that's how it felt when Bullet Club got betrayed. Or when the Young Bucks got betrayed recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with KR36. I think Hibiki's going to sue somebody. I don't know what's worse, this monster having to watch Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt.
Oh!
Oh, God. Put it back on. Put it back on. Put it back on.
And just in, the ace approves.
To quote Arnie after he took that robe off, you are one ugly motherfucker.
Fight machismo button, please.
Yep.
Where do you think you're going? Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Heartburn, take Pepsid AC. Why did I have to double down on the burrito supreme from Taco Bell?
Oh, God.
Mexican food, you don't buy it, you just rent it. Why do I get the feeling this monster was inspired by Bang the Drum Slowly?
I don't want to work. I just want to bang on the drum all day.
See, that makes more sense, disappearing that way instead of just making your sword really shiny, Noel.
Yeah.
So that's how it feels.
I'd help you, but I kind of need my brothers and sister to help. Sorry. Why don't you go for a suicide attack, Go Red? There it is. Wow, that is some bad compositing.
Yeah.
Wow. Even for 2004. Wow.
Then again, this is the same era that produced that Sailor Moon show. I think, yeah.
Fair enough.
Like
Fair
the,
enough.
the special effects have not exactly aged gracefully. Nom, 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 nom. What?
Oh, someone laid an egg in him.
Nico's pregnant? Well, congratulations. I didn't know you were expecting.
It's a bug boy.
Is he gonna give birth to a maggot like Gina Davis in The Fly?
Now it's personal.
First, hit up Cracker Barrel. Well, that wasn't very nice. Of course not. I'm fucking evil. Is he talking about boobies from Space Dandy?
I have no idea. All I
Because he
have to
wouldn't
say
exactly
is
be wrong.
that general, I have one word for him. Dummy.
Dummy, yeah.
Yeah.
Chuckso, I mean, what's up? Wow, The Apprentice went in a weird direction after Trump left. Get it on. Bang a gong. Get it on.
Clever.
Pretty ballsy, I'll give him that. Technically, KR36 Die Ranger did it first with that spider that Jin infected Ryo with, but I take your meaning. Hello. And that, folks, was how the game Rock Band was created.
Surprise, motherfucker. Actually, hold on. Where's that button?
Surprise, motherfucker.
There we go. No charge, cash only. Oh, that kind of charge. Hey, you should never grab another man's short sword without his consent. That came out wrong.
We'll be right back.
And we're back.
This sweat lodge is terrible. It looks like me when I have too many Baconators at Wendy's. It's not my fault they're delicious. Also when I have too many Ultimate Cheeseburgers at Jack in the Box. But as Maddie knows, they are very, very good.
They are delicious. They are. I mean, they're not a patch on In and Out, but they're still delicious.
Yeah. Oh, nothing beats In and Out, don't get me wrong. Apparently, he never saw the coexist bumper sticker on every liberal's car. Or the Marvel and DC ones on every geek's car.
To be fair, I wouldn't mind getting the anime version.
Oh, no. Hell, if I had a car, I would love a Toku version. I'm pretty sure one exists out there. You're going to have to watch your. You're going to have to watch your successors. No. Also, how do we break the news to Shurikenger that he's going to be in a shitty Ninja Clip show?
Also easy, do we call that?
Yep.
Yeah.
No morphs allowed.
No morphs allowed.
Never look back, no, never say die. Look back, the warriors cry. Okay, now they really do look like the Young Bucks with those bandanas.
Oh my God, they totally do.
Especially Ishu there. He's definitely channeling Nick Jackson.
Yup.
And Mac Jackson there. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Yup. Also, oh, he's selling the back. Oh, not again. Not again.
Oh, no.
Not again.
Oh! Oh! This shot is for the lady.
But I like it too.
Technically, it's for the. Technically, it's for the lonely housewives having to watch this with their sons.
He's marking out over drums.
Well, it's no Neil Peart, but It's good. Somewhere Dave Grohl nods in approval. I'm trying to think of other good drummers. Oh. Somewhere Phil Collins nods in approval.
Neil Peart, probably
Neil
too.
Peart. Yep. I've been thinking totally 100% YYZ or YYZ.
You know, there's a part of me that
change.
Might be roll call time.
Please. Haven't had one in a while.
Nope. Just going right into it.
Damn it.
To be fair, I think only Shurikanger got the roll call, if you can call it that.
Yeah. Son. Fight thunder with thunder, I always say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Leftovers.
Did nobody change?
As Casey Jones would say. Oh boy. Leftovers.
Is that NOB I hear in the background?
Oh, we got inserts.
Oh, here we go, baby. Thunder! Iron Giant, no!
And good night.
That's all you get for one episode, folks.
Yep.
You know that poor dolphin, or actually, poor Shamu. Every time that dolphin mecha leaves SeaWorld, Shamu has to continue the show by herself. That's kind of a dick move. Oh, bitch, please.
Oh, that.
Oh, crap. Spoke too soon. I'm dying, you twit! And Cody makes the save. Or would it be Kenny or Cody? That doesn't matter. Oh, hello. I don't know. What could this be? Woo! Didn't see that in the Power Rangers adaptation. The hell? Oh, thank God he can't see me. Thank God I'm not on video phone. I must look a sight. Well, there's a super kick, but spear!
Ooh, shot him right in the dick.
Oh, nasty.
Is my favorite Die Ranger! Send me a bill. What the fuck? Guy's a walking neuralizer.
No kidding.
I would have used one of those memory phones from Nexus, but that's me. Oh, quit being Mr. Tough Guy, Badass Loner, and tell them already. I'm sorry, I can't hear you over your overcompensating.
All right.
Calm down. Jeez. Touchy. Also, don't ever touch the threads. They had the same problem when they told Kenny Omega that they were joining Jericho.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Well, I can't see this ending well.
Oh man, I've been quiet for the rest of most of this episode. I got nothing.
Yeah.
That was a good episode. Just nothing in the riffing department. That was.
Yeah.
The well was
The
dry.
Devon
This
episode
well
was
was
better.
dry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sorry, every time I see that, gotta make that joke.
Oh, that's gonna get old fast.
Oh, now you want us to stop riffing.
Oh,
Excuses.
Oh, I see. I'm wandering around here.
First he wants us to riff, now he doesn't want us to riff.
No.
I'm tired. I don't know what the fuck I want right now. Besides, I think when it comes to me, I think this button says it all.
I'm a tool. I'm a tool. I'm a tool, an unbelievably annoying tool.
You're not that big a tool.
I had to make the joke.
Can we call you Snap-on?
Oh.
Oh no.
Ghost and Schoolgirl, which sounds a million times better than Ghost and Mr. Chicken. Not Don Knotts' best work.
No, it is not.
Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us here tonight on Toku Riffs Live. If you want to know what we've got coming up this coming week here on RVTV, hit ! schedule in the chat, and you'll get a whole calendar of all of our upcoming streams and more. So we're not going to be doing that on that thing anymore. So, but nonetheless, I do want to ask, if you enjoyed tonight's show and you haven't already, make sure you give us a follow to keep up with all of our streams and more. And if you can't, subscribe to get access to our exclusive Twitch emotes and our VIP Discord channels. Speaking of which, if you haven't joined us in our Discord server, you should do. It's very active, actually. We're pretty talkative on that server. So come check us out. In the meantime, I want to thank you guys for joining us as always here on RVTV on the Shades.
My name is Matt J. Remind you how professional wrestling both supports your independent promotion as soon as possible.
And I'm EC Ryder reminding you that if a cop/robber asks you for a duel to the death, you better accept it. You might go easy on you. You never know. Anyway, I'm EC Ryder reminding you that the fan sub will never die.
And we'll see you guys next time. Rock on!
thanks to Eric Vaughn for their Patreon donations. Donate today so you can keep these streams going. Also, thanks to Easy's patrons, including Chris Lee, Chris Rolls, Michael Antignano, Stephen Harris, Galen Hanna, Alonzo Tompkins, Anthony Guidman, Matthew Goling Long, Dino, and super shout out to Eric Vaughn and Shane Thompson for their support.